We're at Quilt Market in 2010 in Minneapolis, and Alex Veronelli has joined me, and he's going to tell us what's new at Aurifil Thread.
This spring market we are presenting our new display line 2010. This is our torre display, that in Italian means tower. It's made by two parts. The top part we call it testa, that in Italian means head, and the base part we call it tana, and then we let you discover which is the translation. The two parts can be sold separately or even together in the tower. In the top part you can put 49 colors, each colors can have 6 spools, and the full display can hold 126 colors. If you have two of this tower, you can hold all the Aurifil color card with all the 252 colors available. Of course, this display is in 50, in this case, in 50 weight, but can be made with a 40, 28, and 12 in all Aurifil weight. In the base, we have put a storage area. As usual, developing the display, Aurifil heard the suggestion from the customer, the shop owners that know what they need for the shop. So we have brought inside the display all the suggestions that we get from our customer.
Well, forget the quilt shop. I want one of these in my sewing room. Thank you, Alex. Kay England is here to tell us about a yummy new society.
Aha, yes. It's called the Bread and Butter Society, and we're all about eating because we named everything. All the quilts are named foods. The whole program is based around eating, which is our favorite thing to do after sewing.
After sewing.
After sewing, yes.
Sometimes while sewing.
Well, true, we do that as well.
So tell me about the program.
Okay, now the program, our thread pack, first of all, is a 10-piece collection.
With Aurifil?
With the Aurifil, the 50 weight, and we put it in a 220-yard put-up, which makes it more affordable for the consumer then to try all those yummy colors, yummy eating colors. And the packet is so cute because it says freshly baked for. So it's baked to go in to these wonderful projects utilizing those colors.
Excellent, excellent. So you have patterns and you have fabric and you have thread.
Yes, there's approximately, today, there's about 80 pieces in the collection that they can choose from. It will be available only in the quilt shops, and then the store will determine how the program runs, but the consumer will be able to buy it at stores that might not be in the society. But we think everyone's going to want to be in the society, don't you?
Yes, because you have it all together.
It's a complete package.
Yes.
Exactly. Program, recipes, stories.
Oh, recipes.
Could it be recipes? Because every quilt has a name. There's all, that's food. So there's peanut butter bars. So there's peanut butter bar recipe. So there's acorn squash table runner. So there's acorn squash recipe. So we thought that it would be a little bit different than the normal club, which lots of stores are running, that this would be a society. So it would just change the flavor a little bit.
Okay.
In essence, of course, the program is whatever the store decides to make out of it.
Right. And how long does this go on?
It will be a forever, we pray. It will go for 6 months in this current, because it will start in July or August. After that, the stores will have annual membership, which will then, of course, we hope translate to the consumer for annual membership.
Great. Well, as you can see, there are a lot of delicious things here at 2010 Spring Quilt Market. Thank you, Kay.
Thank you.
We're here at the 2010 International Spring Quilt Market in Minneapolis, and Sharon Peterson is here to tell us about a challenge that started with this and has turned into way more than you expected.
It has indeed. It's grown beyond our wildest expectations. We had a block challenge that was run on an electric quilt. These were the shapes the designers could use, and they had a lovely palette of fabric from Island Batik, which we see made up here in one of the table runners that, I put together. So beautiful fabrics, but not that many shapes. So we were shocked, to say the least, when we got 850 blocks.
With only 3 shapes?
3 shapes. A blossom, a leaf, a circle. Oh, and we allowed 1/4 inch bias stems.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So
yeah, we'd have to do that.
Right. 850 entries from 11 countries.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
So Ricky Timms and Alex Anderson agreed to be our judges, but they said they were not going to go through 850 blocks. So we had to choose the 50 that we liked best. And there was an awful lot of negotiating going on. You know, my business partner friend Elizabeth and I'd say, I'll give up this block if you give up that. Because we had, you know, we had to get it down to 50. Which we did. So we got it down to 50, and then we sent it to Ricky Timms and Alex Anderson, and they chose these 12. So this is a sample, as you can see, of the cover quilt of my book from Martingale, which is shipping in August. We have a DVD from Nine Patch Media.
So you can print out all the designs.
You can print out the designs, and you can also see me showing you how to do it.
Oh, that's great.
Well, some people like the book version of it, some people like the DVD version of it. And actually some people like both.
Yes, why not?
Yeah, exactly. So there is a DVD, and on the DVD there is a PDF. Okay. It's beginning to sound like alphabet soup.
It does.
It does. But in the printable PDF there are lots of extra things that we couldn't fit into the 96-page book.
Oh.
Okay. So, for instance, you get to see the front of the designer's block and the back, beautifully quilted by Barbara Chappelle. And you get to read the interview that we did with the designers.
And there is an Alzheimer's tie-in.
There is a definite Alzheimer's tie-in. And actually, I think it's best portrayed on the cover of the Aurifil thread collection that goes with the Rose of Sharon project. Down here in the corner, it says, we are proud supporters of the Alzheimer's Art Quilt Initiative. And so not only can stores offer beautiful products for their customers and their students, but they're also supporting something that we all think, well, we know. I mean, there just has to be more money for research to find a cure for Alzheimer's, and I hope it comes really soon.
Yes, really. And
soon.
how much has Ami raised? It's over 300, isn't it?
Ami herself has raised over 400,000.
Over 400,000, and it goes directly, every penny goes
every
to
penny.
research, and it's all from us quilters.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's all from quilters.
it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, quilters like to give back, right? You know, we feel that we've been given so much, and so we do. We like to give back. So all of these wonderful products, you will be buying beautiful things, you'll be making beautiful quilts, and you'll be doing a beautiful thing.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
So,
So where can people find us?
At your local shop. All of these things will be available for shop owners who are watching this. The usual Checker and Brewer distributors are carrying all of the products, so they can go to their distributor, order them all. They can run a Block of the Month program. There's a wonderful shop guide available for
it's a great idea.
Oh yeah, Block of the Month. So, and an AccuQuilt die. We forgot to say that.
Oh, for the pieces.
Exactly.
Cool.
Okay, now this is mine, well used, well loved, right? But AccuQuilt has created a Rose of Sharon die for both the AccuQuilt Go and the Studio Cutter. So even though there are hundreds of little half-inch circles on these designs, you don't have to worry because you can cut them.
You're not doing them by hand. You can knock them out.
You're not doing them by hand, right?
Cool.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Well, thank you, Sharon. This is very exciting and absolutely beautiful.
Oh yeah, I mean the fabrics are beautiful, the designs are beautiful.
Thanks. Thanks for watching QNN TV.